and we're about to go home. So all I gotta do is cross that park, and I'm kind of late right now. The news is on. So as soon as I cross this park and cross those woods into the woods, which I did that play for and got one of the main roles. So yeah, that was cool. 2015 was Year of the Goat. They don't call them Year of the Goat for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because it was one of the greatest of all time years. I'm not gonna lie, right? 2015, that was one of the greatest years of all time. And so was 2003, which is also the GOAT year. When I first met my first crush. Well, that was actually my grandmother, who I met 5 years before that in 1998. The year I was born. But 2003 was when I met Samaya Wilson. Okay. Get your butt out of the gutter. That was just me squishing through mud. Okay. Dang. Did that have to come with that stinking sound effect as I was trying to tell the dang story? Okay. Whew. So I was awkward. So now we're on the border. Okay. As soon as we cross this water, we're in South Plainfield Borough. Okay. Even though they call this Piscataway. Whatever. Gosh. Whatever. This is still South Plainfield, not Piscataway. That was Piscataway. As you entered the park, that was Piscataway. So, what is there to say? Oh yeah, right. When I first met the first crush, that was my age, Samaya Wilson, who was also my prom date in 2016 when I graduated. So yeah, that was an awesome year, 2003, year of the GOAT. And another GOAT year, 1955, the year my father was born. Harold Kenner, born to Mary and Harold Kenner. Mary and Clarence Kenner, my grandfather. You know him, I wear his hat because that was the hat my grandfather used. And there's the choir of geese. There's a choir. Okay, so as I was trying to say, this is South Plainfield. Okay. So as I was saying, 1955 was also Year of the GOAT. So was, oh my gosh, what was another year? The year Yamaha drums came out. They debuted 1967. Yeah. And I have a feeling that 2027, because that's the year of the GOAT too, that 2027 is going to be the greatest of all time too. They don't call them GOAT years for nothing. So that's all I gotta say. And we're almost there. We have 2 more blocks before we get to this house. Hopefully this phone won't die. If so, I'll see y'all later. And just in case, take care of yourselves now. Bye. But yeah, there's so much I want to cover for then. This media fast is actually working. Oh yeah, that birthday party that they were having, that was the first birthday party that I was at, that I've been to in a while. That hasn't, I'm not trying to say that. Going back to what I said, because I was a nasty person. Come on. No one wanted me at their birthday party. because I was so rude and everyone remembered that, and that was not who I was. I wasn't being who I was, and I'll explain that later. Even though I explained it so many times, it's just this message. The last two messages that I received at church, the sermons, and that, you know, I don't want to be acting like that when the time comes and Becky finally says, one day, she finally hits me up and says, now I can finally date. Do you want to be my boyfriend, Clarence? I say, of course. And that's showing maturity in me as, my queen, Becca, her Puerto Rican goodness invites me, and everyone says likewise because I become a changed man. Anyway, we have arrived at the house. So this is South Plainfield, not Piscataway. The address may say Piscataway, but no. This is South Plainfield, just like Mountainside Hospital. That is Piscataway. I mean, Glenridge, the borough of Glenridge, and not Montclair Township. So that's twice that they did that. And I'm sure there are more like that in other states. But that's it. Gotta go. So check out the new car. Okay, take care of yourselves now. Bye.